Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, Reynolds Stadium, home of the Razorbacks. And this big crowd has already been serenading their beloved team with Whoa Big Suey. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Missouri Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here comes a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle made after just a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
He's got some room. Can he get there? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration. And get positive yards on display.
Okay,
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense gets their first crack now. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be... It's this elite pass rusher very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. The ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And is intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Missouri. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Missouri 14, Arkansas 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets he started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. And through 1 quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one.
Missouri 14, Arkansas 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And this is off the side of the foot. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before he got to him. That'll bring up second down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A quick juke.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Powers through a tackle. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. And he just gets rid of it. That's great coverage on 4th down, and the defense will take over. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing that wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And they get the completion. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Good as he gets the pass away. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Aiming for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
21, Arkansas, 7.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He'll pitch it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Running back has it on the screen now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. But forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
2nd down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He shreds the tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there. Comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Missouri 28, Arkansas 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled after the catch.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
That makes the score Missouri 35, Arkansas 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick completion to the tight end. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did. And then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time play.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And they make the recovery in the onside kick. The offense keeps it for another possession. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after the completion. And the Razorbacks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tie strategy here. On 1st down, it's play action. Took contact on the throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And, you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's complete downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown.
Number 8.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Arkansas 21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Puts downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He flips it to the back across the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 33, but it's good enough to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
It's second down.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he finds his target. He has the first. He make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
It leads to second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hogs.
You know, you practice this and you practice this, but honestly, Chris, it's more about luck than anything. That ball is deflected. Give the receivers a lot of credit because even if the ball is not to you, chances are the ball is going to go up in the air. Great awareness and get the big touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. This one falls incomplete as time expires. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football